What's going on, Blues? Welcome back to Life as an Evertonian. So we have some official breaking news that Mark Travers has officially signed for Everton Football Club in this past hour. 26 years of age. He's signed on a 4-year deal. I think it's around £4 million from Bournemouth, where he spent 8 years there from, I think, 17 years of age at Bournemouth, played on loan at Middlesbrough. It's a solid signing. I know reserve goalkeepers aren't the types of signings to get really excited about, but we did need a solid reserve goalkeeper. Again, somebody who's come in at a prime age of 26, who's going to be there to push Jordan Pickford, if not provide real solid cover as and when we need. So it's a good solid signing. It's a capture that we really needed, and it's a move that it sounds like he really wanted to make. Irish international, great friends with Jake O'Brien and Seamus Coleman. So that is obviously, as he's mentioned, it's going to help him integrate into Everton. Obviously, it's a far move from Bournemouth to Merseyside, but one that he really wanted to make. So I'm happy. It's the third signing. I know the floodgates haven't opened up yet as such. I think we've got a big week ahead in terms of can we get some in through the door before we go out to America. We've got our first pre-season tonight, where it's going to be about getting minutes in the legs. Accrington's not too far from me, but I'm not unable to go tonight. I'm going to the Rovers game on Saturday. I used to work at Blackburn Rovers. I left there in 2010, so it's going to be really good going back there, watching my beloved Everton against the club that I used to work for, sat in the Darwin end. So yeah, like I said, Blues, it's another positive signing. It's the third one in. Obviously, Alcaraz, Barry, reserve goalkeeper now in Mark Travers. Let's just see what happens. I think we all know that we feel we need at least around six more to come in. Talked about a right-sided winger. We've talked about a central midfielder. We know we need some cover in the full-back areas, left side particular. Right side. We're going to see the likes, I think, of Nathan Patterson play tonight. Harrison Armstrong, are they going to play an integral part? I think Harrison Armstrong could step up this season. Obviously, he went out on loan last season to Derby. Even though he's only 17 years of age, I think there is a serious player in there. And I think sometimes you've just got to roll the dice, and we've got to throw him in at the deep end and see how he copes. But we do need bodies in. We're linked with the likes of Douglas Luiz, which would be a fantastic signing if we could make it happen. But there's a lot of rumours. There's a lot of links. I don't like to come on here and talk about every single link that we're linked with. I like to talk facts. And the facts is we've got three in the door. And it's been a decent start, albeit a slow start. But let's hope that the floodgates start to open up and we can bring in quality in this next week or so. We've got to trust Moyes is doing all he can. I'm sure he is. And his team of people, they'll be making those connections. They will trying to make those deals happen. We need the right sort of deals. Listen, that right-hand side is an integral part. I really believe that. But I do think we found a bit of ammo from Dwight McNeil when he came back on that right-hand side. And I think that is going to be his preferred position going into next season. I really do. Cutting in on that left peg. But we do need a right-sided player who can whip balls in with that right foot, because we know he likes to cut in back on that left. Just gives us different dimensions of our play. So Blues, first pre-season tonight, another body in the door, albeit not an exciting one, but a signing that we did need to make. And let's get the win tonight. Let's get the minutes in the legs. That's what it's about. And I will see you in the next one. Up the Toffees.